Welcome to the Entrepreneur Evolution Podcast. This is our Entrepreneur Express Tip episode. I'm your host, Annette Walter, and this is the place where I share weekly business tips in 5 minutes or less to help you regroup from your week and prepare to launch into next week. Let's get started. Hi there, entrepreneur. Welcome to this week's Express Tip. This is the place where I drop a tip in 5 minutes or less to help you regroup from your week and get ready to launch and soar into next week. Today, we're actually talking about scaling without friction. Okay, oftentimes people, business owners like you, are nervous to grow and scale because they feel like it's going to come with so much pain, so much headache, so much frustration, so many obstacles, so much challenge. And I'm here to tell you today that you can scale without friction. You can make it happen. And if you are thoughtful and you are strategic and you are growing the team that you love with the right people on the right bus, of course, in the right seats, you can scale without friction. And it really is an art. It is huge. And when you start to get the rhythm, you start to get the right process and systems in check to create boundaries around yourself and your company so that you are scaling, it can happen without friction. And I want that to happen without you. So I, first of all, want you to know that scaling without friction is, yes, of course, a thing. Growth does not have to be challenging, okay? It should definitely push you and make you think and really expand you and your journey, but it does not have to be presented and approached and gone through with a lot of friction, okay? So what can you do? Setting the process right now and making sure your foundation is solid before you grow is the number one thing. And we've talked about this before. We specifically talk about this in our Team Maker Formula, which is our digital 10-module video course. The feedback that I've heard from this program is amazing. All right. In the program, I basically walk you through the 7 pillars of your business: technology, marketing, finance, sales, process, team, and you, the leader. And we scrub through every single nook and cranny of your business on your own time, at your own kind of walkthrough pace. And this is where you can really uncover and get everything stronger in your foundation so that you can scale without friction. Don't try and grow if your foundation is not solid. Don't try and grow if you don't know where you're going and where you're growing, okay? Being thoughtful, being strategic, analyzing and editing and auditing your existing foundation is what will help you grow without friction, okay? So if you want to do that in 2022, I have a few VIP days. These are days that I set aside to work with you and a few members of your team intensively to really go through and do that hands-on. If you're like, Annette, you know, the do-it-yourself program, the video modules are not for you, I really want you to come in and hold my hand and dig deep and dive deep and do this for me. Let's schedule a day for you to do that business audit, your VIP day, to get you completely ready to go and to scale without friction. I want to do this with you. I want to do this for you. And you can make this happen for you, for your team, for your family, for your wealth, for your legacy. Reach out to me. All you have to do is send an email at yourock@iEvolve Consulting. In the show notes, there is a link to schedule a breakthrough session with me, and let's do it. I only have a limited amount of these each year because I do not do a lot of private one-to-one coaching. So if you're interested, I really suggest, since we're at the start of a new year, that you reach out as soon as possible. Even if you're like, I want to do this in the fall, we can get you going. But I would definitely reach out because there are a limited amount of those available. I'm really proud of you. Keep evolving, entrepreneur. You are doing it. You are making it happen. And I am so proud of you. I will see you next time.